I'm headed to the gym now. It's a leg class, so I'm probably gonna be quite sore after. I missed a couple weeks when I went to Greece, so I'm still kind of getting back into shape after that. So I normally go as a kind of break between my work at around 11:30, but I have a lunch meeting today with a commercial lender because I'm getting into the commercial space, so I have to skip that gym time, so I have to go earlier. So I'm going in for the 9 o'clock class. Also, this thing up at the top of my car broke, and it's so annoying when it's sunny, and I can't figure out how to fix it. Like, I still have the screw, but I can't get that little piece to go back in, so I don't know what else I'm missing. So since coming home from the gym, I've had a couple calls. I have a client who I showed a house to yesterday, and it's just off of the Gulf. So it's literally like on this canal, and just around the end, one house down around the canal, it gets out into the Gulf. And it's really cool because once you build a rooftop deck, you'd have 360-degree views of the Gulf. And best part is it's just under $550. So you can't, like, a house on the water with boat access, with direct access to the Gulf for $550. And it's north of Tampa. It's not like super close to downtown. But I've been working with this client, and he works remote, and we've been working together for like over a year. And he didn't really know exactly what he was looking for at first, and now we figured out that he's really interested in like a nice backyard, a home on the water, home on the river, a canal, something like that. And best part is this house doesn't have any offers yet. And so the agent called me and told me they'll be probably dropping the price next week. And I have to use a glove when I curl my hair so I don't burn it. But they're gonna be dropping the price next week, and he really is wanting to sell it, and my client is interested. So I'm working on getting some insurance quotes for him because it is right on the Gulf, so it might have some high flood rates and high hurricane rates, but it is elevated on stilts, so hopefully that helps. It has a newer roof, newer AC, and oops, there's like a little trick to curling my hair faster is putting it up in a ponytail first. But anyway, so we're working on that this morning, and then I'm getting ready to go to a lunch with a commercial lender. I'm getting into the commercial space more. I worked with a few commercial buyers, but they were cash. So I'm learning more about the commercial space, and I'm also, after that, going to be doing some work at home. I have a listing appointment tomorrow that I'm getting prepped. The guy's not in a hurry. He just wants to see what he can get, wants to see if I have any cash buyers, which hopefully I do. And I've been working on my off-market listings as well, and that might be one of them. And tonight I also have an event. It's like a flower bouquet making event, and we'll get cocktails too, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going with some friends, so busy day. I was supposed to have a coffee meeting, but I really have to catch up on some marketing and paperwork, so I decided to kind of cancel it. It was with another agent, so we are rescheduling. We've been rescheduling for months now. Let's see. So did that quick curl. It literally took me like 10 minutes. I love curling it in the ponytail. I just think it sits nicer. It's not like as aggressive, it's more wavy. But I'm always like too lazy to actually curl my hair every day. And it doesn't even take long. I just don't do it. And I really need to because my hair is pretty boring. It's like very straight. So I like this look. Do you know Parkinson's Law? I just saw Ryan Serhant make a post about it, and I had like an hour and a half home, and I took so long to get ready because I knew I had the time. But anyways, I am headed to my lunch with the commercial lender. I'm really excited to pick his brain a bit, so I'll tell you all about it. All right, I got home from that lunch. It was a learning lunch. It took us like, so I got home, what time was it? 3:30. So I just got home like 10 minutes ago, and the lunch was at 12. So really long lunch, but so educational. I learned so much about commercial real estate and loan types and what lenders look for, what clients look for in realtors. And I'm really excited to dive deeper into it. I'm gonna make some juice now. But I actually, hold on. So I'm actually taking like a free online course right now about commercial real estate. I'm doing that. I'm meeting up with commercial lenders. I'm doing a lot of research, and that's really kind of the shift I'm hoping to take. As this market shifts, there's still gonna be investors. There's still gonna be people who are wanting to buy multifamily, buy commercial property, land development, things like that. And I really wanna dive deeper into that because A, it really interests me, and I feel my business shifting that way organically anyways. And I'm just making my juice. I do a celery, carrot, and apple juice, and I drink it every morning. But this morning I didn't have time to make one. I usually have enough for like 3 days, but I just ran out. So I'm gonna make some more now. And I wasn't expecting this meeting to take so long. So I thought I'd have time to prep for that listing appointment. But he actually just called me and asked to reschedule, so it worked out perfectly because now I don't have to do that today. So I gotta catch up on some emails, and then I have to leave in like an hour for this event that I'm going to. So I made it a goal to go to at least like 3 networking events a month, or some kind of event where I don't know anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be networking, but I will network at it. So I'm trying to make more connections in the local area. I'm very much a homebody, so I don't go out and do things very often, but when I do, I always have fun, and that's like my goal for the rest of the year, is to do at least 2 or 3 events. I did one on Monday. I'm doing one tonight, and then I don't know if I have another one lined up, but I have like a luxury real estate panel class that I'm going to next week, so that kind of counts. I would really much rather it be with like local people, but this is with realtors, and they're doing a ton of luxury real estate, which I'm also transitioning into, and their average sales price is $750 and up into the millions, and a lot of them sell like 20, 50 homes a year. So I'm really excited to learn from them and see what their tips are. So that's kind of how I do my juice. So usually I cut up the carrots and the celery, and then I let it soak in water. That's what my juicing recipe book says. And I have a slow juicer. And then I cut up some apples. So I thought, I've never actually cut this apple like this before, but it creates like a little star. I never knew that. This apple is mainly bad, so I have to throw it out. But... You're gonna be my day in the life now.
Not really.
So I just have been booking showings for tomorrow. I have showings 45 minutes away on the Gulf again. We're looking at a couple other houses and the same house that we saw yesterday that he really liked. So I'm excited. Fingers crossed we find the one. This is my carrot, apple, celery juice. So I did that. I also got a client pre-approved. She's gonna be moving down here. She's up in North Florida right now. And we're gonna be looking for her dream home. She is wanting something for her and her daughter and granddaughter. So I'm excited about that. And then I am sending out an email and I literally have to run in a few minutes to that event. I'm excited for that event too. So let me finish up this email. I'm trying to schedule another lunch. And if you are ever wanting to learn like a new area of expertise, a new niche, I would recommend trying to find a mentor or somebody who's willing to sit down with you for lunch, coffee, just anything. And you can really learn so much just from the lingo and the slang and their stories. Like, it doesn't have to be textbook education, but it's very useful to hear about their actual deals. So I highly recommend doing that. So I just got done with that event. It was so fun. It was like a local meetup of a bunch of vendors, like kombucha, drinks, like just little flowers, which smell so good. And now I'm headed home. It's like 7:30 and I'm done for the day. So if you want to watch more Day in the Life, be sure to subscribe. And I have other ones as well, so be sure to check them out. Thank you for watching.